Good morning, y'all. Today is December 9th, 2024, and this is a bittersweet video for me, just because, I finally came to the realization that I need to hold on to my 9 to 5, whether I plan to leave it one day, or just, I went into entrepreneurship for about 2 months and a half, and I was I don't even have the words. I was very naive going into it, but now I am very realistic. You do not go into it. This is a lesson for me and for a lot of people out there that are planning on maybe just leaving their 9 to 5 and going to pursuing their passions, like, full time. I highly suggest you have a plan. For me, it was more like I was thrown into it just because I didn't want to stay at my 9 to 5. I didn't quit. I took a leave of absence and figured that I could just, try to pursue my passion like full time and see where it went or how it just turned out. So I started content creation, and it just was a slap in the face where my bills caught up to me. The bills were like, yeah, you're not making any money, you need a steady paycheck. And for a very long time, for weeks and weeks and weeks, I fought the idea of even going back to this 9 to 5 just because it's no longer my path. I don't like it, but I need the paycheck. Like, I need the paycheck to fund my passion. I need the paycheck to pay the bills, and it's a sad realization. Most people out there, and I got caught up in the wave of YouTubers and content creators telling people you gotta go full on hard, pursue your passion, and you see other people succeed, and you're like, oh yeah, for sure I can do it. But life's reality is different. Everybody's life is different. The people that are like, quitting, they may have saved up like a bunch of money. They may have, I don't know, paid off their homes and probably don't have kids, and they don't have the same responsibilities as other people. As me, I am speaking, fully taking responsibility for this. I didn't have it together going into this entrepreneurship. I definitely did not have it together. And looking back, I should have made sure that my finances were tight. Yes, I needed a break from the job, but the bills did not they didn't give me a break. They didn't give me any break whatsoever. So I'm on my way to my 9 to 5. I know. There is a lot of emotions surrounding this moment, just because I feel a little bit ashamed that I have to go back, just because, I have to be responsible, I have to be an adult, and but I'm proud of myself for doing that, because I would rather put my pride aside and go back to something that I don't like, just because I will continue and want to continue to be responsible for myself and for my daughter, rather than pursuing a passion and letting our life just crumble. And I don't want to do that. So I guess moving forward, I still want to continue to pursue my passion. I still want to create content. I still want to work on my YouTube channel and my other businesses. Like I'm telling you in my previous video, when I was telling you, it's like I started doing odd jobs. Like I started doing Uber, I started doing Instacart, and I will continue to do so, because I should have done that in the first place. That is extra money that you put into your savings, and that is something you can always fall back off, even though it's not really paying the bills right now, but it will increase the amount of money that I can save. And just, it's sad that I spent the first couple weeks of my leave just, bumming it out, laying down, watching movies, watching TV. I could have made so much money. I could have worked my butt off and just, I could have done a lot of things that would have changed at least this outcome. But I chose to do something else, understandably, I was exhausted, burnt out, and I needed the rest. My body was just like, just rest, and I did it. But it took me a little bit longer to realize that, oh shoot, I actually had to face the reality that I have to go back to my 9 to 5. I have to go back. But in the meantime, I was looking for something else. I know that even though this career right now is not tailored to what I want to do full time in the future and forever, it's something that is definitely needed. And most people don't realize the stress that comes with being an entrepreneur. Like, you don't got a paycheck. You don't have any paycheck. So you are stuck. If you don't make the money, you don't pay your bills. If you don't pay your bills, you're going to be on the streets. And that is a real fear that most people don't understand. And granted, some of these content creators have had better luck, but also they've put in the work. They've been content creators for years and years and years, and even though they've done it, the money they're making off of YouTube and content creation isn't enough to sustain them. You gotta be a big content creator. Yes, it can change your life, but it takes a little bit longer than most people realize. And truthfully, I did miss that. I was completely oblivious to the fact that it will take time for me to grow an audience. It will take time for me to be able to make any money off of this. And like I was saying, it's just a bittersweet moment, but I am on my way back. And I want to continue to encourage people to try and find other ways to make money, because you cannot, even though I am going back to get this paycheck, I know exactly why I'm going back. I'm going back for the paycheck. But long term, I still have to grind. I still have to work on my dreams. I still have to pursue what I want to pursue, because I don't want to be stuck forever. I don't want to go to a 9 to 5 forever. That is not my goal. But in the meantime, this 9 to 5 can help me achieve my dreams. It can help pay for, the things that will help this channel advance and evolve. It can fund my dreams. So I guess what I'm saying is, be very realistic when it comes to being an entrepreneur. And as a YouTube content creator, be honest with your audience. Be honest. Yes, we see the amount of money that some other people are making on their channel. It's like, oh yeah, let me do it too. But how long did it take them to get there? You're not seeing the hard 3-4 years in the background that it took this person to get there. You're not seeing it. And most of us do miss it. We completely don't understand that it took a lot of work. It definitely took a lot of work. And this is a reflection for today. Keep your 9 to 5 temporarily. And I want to emphasize temporarily, because the goal is to exit the 9 to 5, right? But have a plan. Have a plan, my friends. Have a plan, family. But in the meantime, hold on to your 9 to 5, whether you hate it or love it. But if you can switch to something you like better, then definitely. And I am working on that. I was telling my boyfriend earlier today, I'm like, this is temporarily. I just need to get this paycheck for a couple more months, and in the meantime, I'll be hunting for something else. But my passion, it's still in the back of my mind, and I will continue to work on it. I will try my best to keep putting out videos on a weekly basis, just because, I don't want to give up. I'm not giving up. I want to make sure that it's known and it's clear. I am not giving up. This is just a setback, and the setback doesn't have to be definitive. Tomorrow you'll see me on here every single day when I drive to work. I will talk to you. I will upload a video, and this is what we're gonna do. If you're like me driving to work, check in, say hi. This is a community that we've built, and we will continue to build until each one of us can say, yes, I'm comfortably ready to exit the 9 to 5. Even if you're comfortably ready and you feel like the 9 to 5 provide that safety that will give you better sleep at night, then hell yeah, keep the 9 to 5. My goal is to create so many streams of income and be able to exit the 9 to 5. But until I get there, I will go to work and grind, and I will put in the work. I want to document my journey, hopefully, and hopefully a lot of you get to follow my journey and just, you know, help me accomplish that. I appreciate each one of you that has liked and subscribed to this channel, and hopefully you continue to come back, you continue to watch and like my content, and I really appreciate each one of you guys. So I'll check in later after work to just let you know how my first day went. I know my supervisor is not, she's sick today, which is odd, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to approach this. Do I just go back to my desk? Because it's different. It's different because I would have to get assigned accounts, which I don't know which ones I'm going to get. So it's gonna be interesting to say the least. I'll update you. I think it's gonna be a fun / weird day, but it won't be that bad, you know, finger crossed. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I'll have another update, another video tonight to just go over everything that I went through on my technically first / return day. And see you soon. Thank you so much. Love you.